Come with me to the Kura salt mines in Pakistan. Pakistan is home to the second largest salt mine in the world. You probably know this salt as pink salt or Himalayan salt. The mine is located in Kura, Pakistan, and it's about 3.5 hours from Islamabad by car. So we made the long drive to the mines, and about the first hour and a half is all regular highway, but then the last 2 hours are bumpy roads and you drive through villages and they're pretty isolated. This is footage of me in the car. It was really, really bumpy and I wasn't feeling great, so it was a little bit unpleasant for me, but you see stuff that you wouldn't see otherwise, but it is a really long drive. Just keep that in mind if you are planning on going to the salt mine when you're there. So then after a long 3.5 hours, this footage right here is when we actually entered the city of Kura and we were very close to the mine. So when you enter the walkway to the mine, they have the 99 names of Allah, which I thought was very beautiful. And then we made our way to the front of the mine. And there's this little train that takes you through the tunnel down to the mine. And it was really fun to go on. And your tour guide is with you the entire time. So once we got down there, he gave us an overview of the mines and what we were going to be seeing. And something really interesting is that there's something called an asthma resort down in the mines where if you have chronic asthma, you can stay there for, I believe it's 10 days, and it's supposed to help with your asthma. And there's a whole explanation on it on the walls there. And then you can just start walking around, like the whole thing, or at least the part where the tourists are, is lit up. So you can see the little ponds and water formations in there. You can walk through the mine. There's a map. The mine even has this little masjid built out of salt bricks, which I thought was so cute. And the bricks are actually pretty sturdy. So as we walked through the mine, the tour guide pointed out different things to us, but there's educational materials all over to tell you about the mines and the history of them and how they were discovered. Apparently, they were discovered by Alexander the Great's troops, so there's like a whole wall explaining that. You can read about it on Wikipedia if you're interested, but it's a really cool experience just seeing the salt formations. And what I learned was that these water pools, they're so buoyant because of the salt that it's like the Dead Sea, that if you were to fall in, you would just float. But it's so beautiful seeing the lights reflect on the water and then seeing the salt underneath the water. So cool. So the other thing that's really cool is this echo chamber. Now put your volume all the way up.
Pakistan! Pakistan!
And then there's this waterfall, which is cool. And then there's these little tunnels that are actually so short that you can actually like touch the ceiling, which is a little bit creepy. And there's a lot of good places with very good lighting for taking pretty pictures, just so you know. And then when you walk out, there's these stands where these gentlemen are selling salt lamps, which are so cool. There's also like little salt figurines. You can get somebody's initial as a gift. It's really, really cool and fun. And then the train takes you out the same way you came in. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you guys next time.